So we'll go to Christian Classics Ethereal Library. Now, my phone that I'm using right here automatically goes to a reader. So hide the reader so you can use the app the way it was intended to be used. Here is the text. Down below is the commentary. Now, you can see that you can't really see very much of it because I've got it on pretty small, large type, so not very much of it shows up on the screen. But that's the Worldwide Study Bible, and I think you'll find that very helpful. So I'm going to trot it back to where we were. Then the Bible Project. The Bible Project has a lot of videos and information like that. This goes through the Bible. The way I've got this set up, you can go through different parts of the Bible. This is Genesis 1. And then there are some videos that you can watch. So just to give it a taste. Try. Again.
So the book begins with God taking the disorder and the darkness described in the second sentence of the Bible, and God brings out of it order and beauty and goodness. He makes a world where...
And that's kind of how the video goes. It gives you an outline of the entire book of Genesis, and then continues on in different ways. But there are many, many other resources on the Bible Project. Many videos. That's probably the part that I use the most, but there are lots of other resources there as well. This is the Blue Letter Bible. And the way this works, I brought this to something with instructional videos, but let's just look at a particular passage. We'll say John come on. 3:16. And then we bring it up in the King James, and here where it says tools, you have a lot of things that are available here. Look at interlinear. So it gives you the original language, and then it breaks down the words and the phrases and the definitions, so you know what the Greek looks like. But it also has other things like commentaries, so you can look at the different commentaries. And let's look at Chuck Smith's commentary. And so there you go. So that's how that works. And try to get back to our page. And it's not going to let us go back there. So, like I said, it's a good idea to save the bookmark so you can get back to where we started. And we were on the Blue Letter Bible. The Net Bible is a Bible that was translated by professors at Dallas Theological Seminary, I believe. And it's just a great translation if you want to look for. And there are a lot of resources there, although I'm not going to go into it too much right now. Bible Hub is very similar to things I've already shown you. YouVersion is where you can download a copy of the Bible in many, many, many different translations, and it will be read out loud. But there are also a lot of other devotionals and things like that that are available. Literal Word is an app that you can use on your phone, and I'll just give you a taste of that here in a minute. I'm going to take Bible Gateway off of here because it's an app that turns out costs money, so that's kind of why you're not going to be able to see it here much longer. And this is just to give you a taste of literal Bible. You look at the book of the Bible right here, say Mark chapter 3, verse 18, and it brings you right there right away. Then you want to come to a different verse, you say Deuteronomy 3:14. And the beauty of this app is just simply it gets you there fast. Now, there are some other nice features about it. If you want to look up a particular word and see what its definition is in the original language, there it is. And It really doesn't do an awful lot more than that, but it's just so fast and so easy and so simple that I thought I ought to include it. It's a really good one, say, if you're at church and you're listening to a sermon and you're listening to someone who goes to all different parts of the Bible and it's hard to keep up with them. With this app, you can probably keep up with them. So those are the Bibles that are in the toolbox, and we'll look at some other things later, but I just want to get you started on this.